I've already put on foundation. Now I'm going to do kind of like a blush and contour step all in one. I'm going to use MAC Tantone blush. It's a sheer matte brown blush that's just a little bit, maybe 2 shades deeper than my skin. I'm going to start by doing a tight C, using little circles around the apple of my cheek, and then blend it back. Now I'll use a shimmery golden brown that's about the same, slightly lighter than my skin tone, and I'm going to brush it on the apple of the cheek. And this is just for a little bit of luminosity. I don't want to put too much on because I don't want it to look super shiny. And this is MAC Greenstroke Paint Pot. It's one of my favorite bases to use with blues and greens. I'm going to put that. I don't know. I haven't decided. Maybe just the lid? No. I'm going to go all the way up to the brow. Heaviest on the lid, though. Okay, first lid color for the inner corner is a shimmery gray, but it has a kind of a seafoam green undertone, which makes it look really good over this, which makes it work really well over Greenstroke. I'm just putting this on the first half of the lid, and I'm also going into the crease. Oh, by the way, this color is Lola eyeshadow, and it's called Evan. It's also by Lola. It's called Moss. A nice frosty green, but not a high shine frost. I think that makes it nice for semi-formal or formal wear, because you know it's not glittery and it's not so shiny it has a wet look. It's just almost satiny. I'm going to just brush that back toward the gray. Next I'll use a deeper green. I'm going to take it into the crease. It's not looking as dark as it did when I swatched it, so I might have to kind of pack it on. We'll see. This is Crocodile Rocks by Flirt. So, now I'll add depth to the crease by using a smaller crease brush and adding a matte black shadow. This is matte carbon, and I'm going to start that in the outer corner. And I'll blend it in. Doing a little bit of a V, but not a high dramatic V, just a little bit. Just enough to kind of put some shadow right there on the outside of the eye. To accentuate. Never mind. Okay, now blend it in And this one is not going to go as high as the green. I'm only going to take it a little bit past halfway, not as far in. You can either blend with this brush or you can go back to the fluffier one. Just depends if you want the color a little, if you want the darkness a little sharper in the crease or if you want to soften it out more. If you want it softer, use the bigger brush. Highlight, you can either leave the base showing and not put anything over it, or you can add a neutral or greenish highlight of your choice. I'm going to use this one. It's an iridescent, sort of gray-green and pink shadow. It's called Vex. It's a MAC eyeshadow. It's my favorite eyeshadow in the whole entire world. And now I'll rim the eye with a forest green eyeliner. You could also use brown or black. Eggplant would be pretty. I could do it a little thicker and a little lower down on the outside of the lower lash line, just to make sure that the color registers, and for a little more definition. Last touch for the eyes, black mascara. And for the lips, I think I'll do something neutral, but not nude. So I'm going to use a medium to deep brown liner. I think nude lips have been so in for so long. Sometimes we forget that you can do real lips. The lip color I'm using is the Revlon Cream Gloss in Mischievous Mocha.